Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna do something fun tonight. So I had done these coasters a while back. I just had some leftover paints and I did them with a gray base, and I used a rose madder, I should say. I always mispronounce it. And a little bit of lime green and silver. And the combination is not something I would normally go to, but the result was beautiful. So what I want to do tonight is these 3 panels, but in a color gradient. So starting with black, and then a dark gray, and then a light gray. And then I'm going to swipe those colors through them. I have done 2 panel swipes. This is my first 3 panel swipe. So fingers crossed on this one. So my paint, it's my regular pouring medium. The paints are thick, and I just mixed these myself, really. I just took black and white and made these kind of gradients of gray, basically. I have my lime green right here. I have my rose madder, and everybody's corrected me on it. So I'm like, it's just, it is what it is. And then my silver. And then I'm gonna swipe through with white. And I do have a couple of videos coming up. I have been experimenting with ways to get that Australian floetrol look without Australian floetrol. So I know some other people have been doing it too. Some viewers have commented to me, and I just wanted to use what's on my shelves. So that video will be coming up as well. I'm gonna get started. Wish me luck. So I'm gonna start pouring the base here. So black base here. Get that out of the way because I will knock it over. And then I am going to do my kind of medium dark gray here. I actually had this concept and mixed these paints up like a long time ago, like maybe a month ago. And then they just sat there and I was like, I'm gonna use you today. All right, my last gray. Ooh, I wish it was just a little bit lighter because it's pretty similar to that gray, but oh well. All right, now for my colors. So I'm trying to decide, I always get to this point, I'm trying to decide. These really didn't have any air bubbles in them because I mixed them so long ago. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with, I might wanna do it out of here. I think I'm gonna go with, now this rose madder dries. This is not the fluorescent pink that I've been using. It's rose madder, and it dries really dark. So I'm just wondering how I should layer these, but I am gonna start, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just layer them all down. But I don't know how I'm gonna swipe them yet. I'm definitely gonna swipe this up. That's why I started down here at this end. But I don't want it to be like in a V. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. That's always kind of how these go. It's like, let's try it and find out, right? And they don't have to like necessarily connect or go together. That's not really what I'm going for. But, all right. And I am wondering if I needed a little bit of white, but I think when I put the silver in, it's gonna give me the light color that I want. All right. I think maybe I'll just do this one out of the, this could be bad. Oh, this color combination. It is so pretty together. have a good amount of paint on there, and the gray with the rose madder is making like this purple color that is really pretty. All right, let me see, I did it on this side, so I'll go whoop, up on that one. I did that side, so I'll go up on that one. All right, almost there. I am so excited for my classes that are coming up. I'm participating in the Fluid Art Boutique October 8th, 9th, and 10th, and I am so excited. I have a lot of people signed up for my classes, so I'm also nervous, but. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna drizzle that through there. Whoa! Tell me how the smallest container is the one that I cannot pour out of, okay? I just poured all that green out of that large container. Okay. Come on, Molly. You got this. These are the times that I wish you guys were here with me, so you could tell me that instead of me telling myself. Okay. I don't know. I already, when I'm doing things like this, I already kind of like have in my mind which one I think is going to be my favorite. And right now, I'm thinking that the black base is going to be my favorite. When I did the coasters, this one, the lighter one, was actually like what the coasters looked like. And that was beautiful as well. So I don't know. All right. I'm almost out of my Australian floetrol mixture. I got to mix up some more. And it's got a little bit of blue in there from the last ones I did, but don't tell anybody. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh, that paint is like running all over the side, which means my table is definitely not level right there. All right. Okay, here we go. Woo! Very pretty. This color combination is really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna swipe back along this way, I think, on this one. And I'm gonna try to not drip in the other ones this time. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I saved that, but that'll go off the side, I think, anyway. This color combination. Oh, I always sing when I get excited, if you're new to my channel, so sorry about that. There are lots of nuances you have to put up with when you watch my channel. Okay, now I think I'm gonna come across this one this way. As you get right up to the edge, that's when the cells really start coming out because you've like thinned everything down and that surface tension can really take hold there. At the beginning, you've got a lot of white paint normally, but I'm gonna scrape that off. The one on the black with this lime green looks almost like reptilian. Okay, now I'm gonna come up this way. Swipe it around. And I know I've said it a bunch, but take your time when you're swiping this part. Ooh, that looks like a little face right there. Not anymore, you don't. That will go off the side. Okay, first one down. Really like it. Next one. Yeah, so I will leave the link to the Fluid Art Boutique website if anyone wants to sign up. I have one filled class, one almost filled class, and my balloon smash class has only one person in it right now, but hopefully that will fill up too. It's one of my favorite techniques, but I haven't done it in a while, so. All right, I think maybe, should I swipe from here and then like, still trying to decide which color I like better, like which color base. I guess I'll have to wait till the end, and you have to wait till the end as well. I am going to use my smaller one for this part. I'm just gliding very gently right over the top. Ooh, I like that one because I swiped that one different. I swiped that one in the direction of the paints themselves. This one's super funky and cool. I really like the colors on this one. All right, let's keep going. Gosh, half my paint is down there on the table. And I wonder what color I'm gonna scrape up from this. I'm gonna do a pour with my leftover table colors. And some of them are maybe not the prettiest of the bunch, but I'm gonna try to add a color and make it work. Okay, so for this one, I definitely wanna start this here. Swipe this part up. Okay. I always think one paper towel is enough, and it never is. Take my ring off. Okay, my next swipe is gonna be this way, I think. Whew, I had a lot of base on there and it's actually making it kind of hard to swipe. So I don't know if I want to touch this in the middle. Drag that on through. I like those little lines that are there. That will probably go off as well, but that definitely will stay. Okay. All right, last one. I like this color gradient concept. I've done it on Dutch pours as well. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like what I did there. I like that little swoop down to the bottom. Turning a corner sometimes can be hard when you're swiping. The colors can get muddy. So you just have to really keep like a pivot point on the palette knife and swipe around it. So don't like swipe up like that, but instead turn it where you want it to go, if that makes sense. I actually kind of like this green stripe that's through here. I might just keep that and see if any of that stays on. Okay, here's my last one. I have my hair on my palette knife. And then I'm just gonna start here and do a big swipe up. I don't like my swipes as much on that side, but you win some, you lose some, huh? And I'm missing a little bit of that red, but I am just gonna take this and go upwards this way. And then maybe just drag a little bit of this down. That way. I still don't know which one I like yet, actually. All right. Okay, everything's out of the way. All right. I'm gonna start with this one. Yeah. I'm gonna start with this one. So I am going to see a lot of that paint already went off. Oh, I don't want to lose all my red. I'm like trying so hard not to drip this, but I figure if I drip on the other one, it's okay. My paints were a little thin, honestly. My base paint, I mean. Okay, I really like the first one. I think it's really pretty. I am, of course, a total mess at this point. Yeah, I really like that color combination. I'll touch up my sides. I'm gonna try to do this just normal. I know everybody else is probably holding their breath as well. I'm looking at it on all sides. Oh, I don't want to lose all that. Okay, bringing it back, not dripping, not dripping. I'm gonna have to, I think what I'm gonna do is just take some of this and just cover that corner like that. Because I didn't want to tilt and lose my design on the whole thing. I have no idea. I can't see if it's all the way covered. All right. So now I'm going to bring it back this way. Stretch this out. I'm not so concerned about dripping on this one as I am this one. Last little corner here. I have no idea if you'll be able to see this in camera or not, but okay, I did it. I could always touch up my sides later. As I touch them up now. Okay, very cool, very cool. All right, this last one I can just do over on this side, so I'm not really worried about it. I do feel like maybe the black is going to be my favorite, but we shall see. Oh, I got a lot of that maroon, the Rose Madder off of there, and I didn't want to. Oh, my prettiest corner. Ooh, that corner. I did it without dripping. Oh, wow. Yes, yes. Okay. I really like it. I'm excited to get you in to show you what this looks like. It's got some pops of like actual, you know, just, I almost said blobs. Blocks of color going through. And I like that. It breaks up the lacing a little bit. This lacing down here is like electrified. I love it. And I still don't know which base I like the best. I thought for sure it was going to be the black, but I really like the middle one and I love the light one. And I'm interested to see if the silver is going to show up at all. So I'll show you the dried result as well. But for now, let me take you down and I'll show you what I got. So here's the color, and you can see it's not quite all mixed together. But it made like this, I don't know, like grayish purple color that I am going to use for another base. And I picked the wrong container. I thought it was going to be much more. But you see, for those people that say there's a ton of wasted paint, that's all that was left over off my table. And my table looks like that afterwards. But so yeah, I'm going to use that in another pour. I will be honest, I'm not super sure which one I like, because each of them is really, really cool. And like I said, the rose madder is going to dry darker. Let me get you in on this one. The cells and the lacing are really cool. And then here, the green in this one's really predominant. So the red in this one's really predominant, but the green in this one's really predominant. And I do see the silver, like I see it right there. I see it right there. I think it's gonna shine. Look at that. What is that? It looks like an angry eyeball looking at me. So yeah. There we go. Let me get you on the lights. I think they're going to dry really amazing. Fingers crossed, and I'll show you. Here they are. I am very, very pleased. The lime green and black by itself, and the silver showed up. But I really like the addition of the rose madder, and you can see it dries bright, it just dries darker, and here you can kind of see it too. But I'm still trying to figure out, I love them together. I'm really happy with it. I think it was successful. I love parts of each one. Like this part up here is my favorite on the black. I love the addition of the silver. Got a little bit of a glare there, so it's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to move you around. And I love this swooping one that I did. I swiped it differently. I swiped with all three of the colors side by side instead of swiping all the colors across each other. So super happy with this piece. Love the color combination. Totally different. Just explore and try different color combinations. Even using the same technique, you may find one that you love. But I am very happy about the silver. And in the video, I said, I wonder if I should add any white to lighten it up. The silver lightened it, and then you can still kind of see the actual white of the swipe color too. So I am glad that I didn't add anything else. I'm really happy about this one. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you like it. Please let me know in the comments what you think. And thank you so much for watching and always supporting me. I appreciate you. All right. Happy painting. Bye.